If I am the child of a bitch, then my mother is one. If my mother is one, then my father is one too. And if my father is one, then so is his brother. You have some nerve, daring to insult the emperor.
Insulting the late emperor is a death sentence. Consort Yun sold me for a cruel trade. I'm here to fix my own cursed fate.
Princess, watch your manners. Inside the palace, you are a princess, not some wild girl from a temple. Every move you make represents the crown. There is no room for mistakes.
Even the servants think they can trample on me. Nanny Guang, a mere palace maid, tries to lecture me on manners before I even step into the bridal carriage. She thinks I'm just a wild girl from the mountains. I don't need manners to see that her life is flickering out. I told her exactly when she'd meet her end, but she's too busy being arrogant to realize she's already a walking corpse.
The palace sent a substitute bride, and she's far more troublesome than the princess I expected. She stands there with a strange umbrella, looking at me as if she can see right through my skin.
If third young master wants to see heir of Prince Yan, why go to Guiyan Temple for that? I can make third young master see Prince heir of Yan right now.
She claims she can summon my brother's spirit. It sounds like a trick, but there's a coldness in the air that wasn't there before. If she's lying, I'll make sure she regrets ever stepping foot in the Yan mansion. This witch summoned my brother and acts like she owns me.
You witch, you're shameless. Giving me such a vile poison if you dare touch me today. Someday, I will end you.
He's so angry, yet so handsome when he's losing his mind. He doesn't recognize me from that night a year ago, and I intend to keep it that way. For now, his rage is a small price to pay for staying close to the one person who can keep me alive.
My brother's spirit left me with nothing but riddles about Jade-locks and Mingyue Bay. The tragedy at Hulao Pass wasn't just a lost battle, it was a betrayal that wiped out my entire family. I need the truth, even if I have to get it from the dead.
Prince Yan's mansion has been loyal for generations. We will never betray the country. The tyrant harms the loyal. He will be ruined.
His obsession is turning him into something dark. Zheyue stepped in to suppress the shadows, but I can't shake the feeling that she knows more about my family's downfall than she's letting on.
The wedding day arrived, but it felt more like an execution. Minister Kuei came to the Yan mansion not to celebrate, but to insult the memory of heroes. He thought he could bully an old woman and a bride.
Your smile looks good right now. Keep it up. Besides, I haven't completed the ceremony yet, so officially, I'm not part of Prince Yan's mansion yet, right?
I'm not officially a Yan yet, which means I don't have to follow their rules of restraint. I removed my veil and borrowed a cane. It was time to show this minister that some brides bite back. I didn't just hit him, I humiliated him. I used his own logic against him, accusing him of defying the emperor by looking miserable at my royal wedding. If he wants to play politics, I'll show him how a Taoist priestess handles a snake.
Although I don't want to marry heir of Prince Yan, Prince Yan's mansion is a family of martyrs, and I won't let some villain insult them. Your smile isn't as good as before? It looks so fake. Or maybe you're smiling on the outside, but cursing me in your heart?
Watching him force a smile while I beat him with a cane was the most satisfying part of the day. But the Yan family is still on the edge of a cliff, and the emperor's fury is only growing.
Eunuch Niu came to desecrate my father's body.
Take the body of the Prince of Yan, and, for me, chop it up and feed the dogs.
I was ready to die right there, sword in hand. But then Zheyue appeared. She didn't use a blade. She used a trap of words that even a seasoned courtier couldn't escape.
I turned his insults into a treason warrant.
If I am the child of a bitch, then my mother is one. If my mother is one, then my father is one too. And if my father is one, then so is his brother. You have some nerve, daring to insult the emperor.
He scrambled to deny it, but the damage was done. I forced him to retreat like a coward, but men like him don't forget a grudge, and I knew I had to finish him before he could strike back. I predicted his end. Coincidences don't exist here.
Everyone knows Zheyue is just a loser. That was just a coincidence. I never believe in such things.
The palace knows I'm dangerous. We are targets. Consort Yun is planting evidence. I must guide him.
Her precision is impossible. What is her game?
Suspicions aside, the Yan name is at stake. Lord Wei Yinghai is as honest as they come, which makes him the perfect weapon for our enemies. He found nothing in his search, so I decided to give him a little something to think about, a prediction about his mother's life.
For at least the next 3 years. But that is not important. What matters is this. Your parents' luck is fading, Lord Wei. Tomorrow morning, your mother will face a fatal danger. If you send word back home now and tell her to stay away from high places, the outcome might change.
Is she my salvation or a beautiful curse?
Will the Yan mansion fall before sunrise?
Lord Wei, If you ever seek answers from the spirits,
Lord Wei left with a face full of doubt, but the real trap set for the Yan family is far from dismantled. I had to plant a seed of curiosity in his mind. If he wants the truth about his mother's fate, he knows where to find the Taoists.
Thankfully, the princess found the evidence. Otherwise, we would never be able to prove our innocence. Thank you, princess.
For now, the mansion is safe. Grandmother looks at me with a warmth I never felt in that cold temple. We've survived the first night, but the shadows are only getting longer.
She's a riddle, saving us then acting like a witch.
Witch? You dare lay a hand on me? I'll take you out.
He's unaware that sorcery is draining his life.
it's the scent of a curse. This sorcery is vicious. This curse will not only steal your luck, it will be the end of you.
A curse? I've spent my life fighting soldiers, not ghosts. But the way she looks at me, it's as if she's reading a book of my own death. She says I'm doomed. Yet she's the only one who isn't running away.
He must understand his situation.
Like I said, you're a man of great fortune. How could you look so ill-fated? Have you been unlucky lately? Nothing seems to go right. Even birds flying overhead.
Someone close provided my birth details for the spell.
The one who cast this spell must be a master of Taoist arts. However, to cast such a spell, they need your precise birth time. Think carefully. Who has the motive and means?
Evil energy gathers. I must act now.
Palace is filled with evil energy, and it's all gathering on you. With such thick energy on you, something bad will happen. I'll help you dispel it first.
Wait, my red line, it's shorter. My master said I had to find a fated one to extend my life. Could this stubborn, cursed man actually be my salvation? If getting closer to him is the key, then my fate is truly twisted.
No need for a doctor. It can't be such a coincidence. Could he be my fated one? Meant to extend my life?
The seed I planted in Lord Wei's mind bore fruit. He came back, not as an investigator, but as a son whose mother was saved by a coincidence. Now, it's time to trade a favor for the justice the Yan family deserves.
Had it not been for your warning, I wouldn't have noticed my mother climbing so high this morning, and no one would have been there when she fell. This may be minor to you, but it is everything to me. For such great kindness, I will surely repay you.
Grand Consort Yun wants me back in her web.
I am here by order of Grand Consort Yun to take Princess Zheyue to the palace. Bystanders, out of the way. Guards, bring Princess Zheyue out.
She demands I kneel, using a title she discarded when she dumped me in that temple. I paid my debt of birth with a substitute marriage. Today, the blood tie is officially severed.
Did Grand Consort Yun forget? When you forced me to marry into Prince Yan's mansion in place of the third princess, did you not say back then that this was to pay you back for giving birth to me? So from that moment on, our ties were severed. You are no longer my mother.
She thinks she can slap me into submission? She forgot I didn't come back empty-handed. This royal medallion doesn't just protect me, it gives me the right to strike back at anyone who dares to cross me.
The royal medallion in hand, I can punish corrupt rulers and treacherous officials, not just a servant like her, who defies her superior, but even you, I can strike.
Every word is a nail in our relationship's coffin.
Grand Consort Yun, don't insult the word mother. What kind of mother would try everything to end her newborn daughter's life? What mother would poison her 2-year-old and dump her in a temple? And what kind of mother abandons her newborn daughter in a temple, ignores her for 15 years, then tricks her back to marry in another's place?
I'm done acting. No one touches the Yan mansion.
All right, stop acting. I know why you summoned me. You just want to know about Prince Yan's mansion? I'll tell you straight. As long as I'm still breathing, I won't let anything happen to Prince Yan's mansion. Do your worst.
Consort Yun is using our blood for a sacrifice.
My brother wants the fortune of all Prince Yan's mansion. Only when everyone in Prince Yan's mansion is gone, and using the royal bloodline as a catalyst, will the effect be strongest. No matter what it takes, Zheyue cannot be allowed to survive.
The Emperor has a dark aura. Is he the mastermind?
After my father died, Imperial Uncle took the throne. Consort Yun became Grand Consort Yun, but stayed in the palace. The rumors say that this grand consort Yan was originally in love with imperial uncle until my father stole her away. A real love triangle. I wonder if my father's death was connected to imperial uncle and if he's involved in what's happening with Prince Yan's mansion. Looking at imperial uncle's face, he seems both loyal and heartless. There's a dark aura hidden in his features. Besides his protective royal energy, there's a layer of darkness surrounding him.
He's protecting me, but his reasons remain murky.
Nonsense. Do you think marriage is a game?
To save his legacy, he gave me a shield.
If I am gone, the officials will surely think you couldn't tolerate the late emperor's daughter. They'll say you forced me to marry into Prince Yan's mansion and then found a way to finish me off.
My imperial uncle still feels a shred of guilt.
Know everything that happened at Prince Yan's mansion. You did well. You kept your grace as a princess. In the future, if anyone dares to disrespect you, just tell me, and I'll have their head. I promise you, guilty or not.
A sacrifice has begun to erase the Yan family.
That's dark energy. Someone is sacrificing all of Prince Yan's mansion.
This pouch is identical to the one the witch used.
This pouch. How is it exactly the same as the witch's pouch? At Huanlei Town?
She's lying about the pouch. I don't know what to think.
If I ever see her again, I'll ruin her. If the temple gave such exquisite pouches, they should be registered. May I take a look at the records?
The pieces are falling into place. It's not just the Emperor's fury, it's Duke Ning's greed. They want our family's fortune, and they're willing to burn the world to get it. We need to strike first.
That may be true, but Father lost the battle, and the Emperor is furious. This won't end easily. Even if the Emperor doesn't intend to ruin the Prince's mansion, his mere dissatisfaction will lead someone else to destroy us for him. The letters in Father's study prove it.
We'll give them a chance to frame us, then strike.
To lift the lockdown, we need to make some noise. They failed to frame Prince Yan's mansion before, since third brother is guarding the place so strictly, giving them no chance to frame us. Then we will give them one.
Lord Wei is coming for a reckoning. I'm ready.
If these records are true, then they definitely won't let Prince Yan's mansion go. You stay and organize the files. I will go to Prince Yan's mansion personally to deal with them.
Can I protect the Yans from both investigator and demon?
Lord Wei, wants a fortune reading? It's free if it's not accurate.
Lord Wei is at the gates, and while the dark sacrifice looms over the mansion, I can't let him see our desperation. He's here to investigate, but I'll give him something else to worry about, his own future. He thinks he can corner me with his questions, but a few calculated words about his past are enough to make even a righteous investigator hesitate.
An assassin grabbed a hostage. I won't let blood spill.
I'll count to 3. Get out of my way, or she's finished. 1.
The tension is a cord stretched to the breaking point. Wei Yinghai is watching, and one wrong move will give him the excuse he needs to destroy us.
He has no idea who he's touching.
How dare you take me hostage? Take that!
I didn't just disarm him, I broke his resolve. He had poison hidden in his teeth, a suicide agent meant to ensure his master's secrets never reach the light of day.
The letter is a frame-up. I must turn suspicion back.
The immediate threat is gone, but I need to test Yan Xiaoran. He's cold, distant, and suspicious of my every move. Let's see if a little vulnerability can crack that iron exterior of his.
My body is unique. I faint the moment I see blood. Third brother, if I fall, will you catch me?
If he catches me, I'll know where I stand.
Despite propriety, I felt the weight of her life.
Although grandmother gave Princess her divorce papers, and she is no longer the consort, proper distance must be kept between men and women. Holding her like this will ruin her reputation.
Reputation is a luxury we can no longer afford. If she dies, the only person who can see the shadows protecting this house is gone.
My master's voice tells me to fight for breath.
If it's over, you'll have nothing left. I heard from your third master that you only spent one night with that man. He is such a handsome man. After only one night, are you really satisfied? Listen to your master. You must stay alive. In the future, whatever handsome man you want, your masters will kidnap him and bring him back for you.
He's right. I didn't come this far just to fade away. For the sake of the handsome men in this world, and one stubborn prince in particular, I choose to live. I'm terrified I spoke of the curse in my sleep.
While I was unconscious, I wonder if I said anything that I shouldn't have. If I mentioned what's between me and him, I'm doomed.
He starts reciting my dream insults directed at my masters. It's humiliating, but a wave of relief washes over me. At least the most dangerous secrets are still safe behind my teeth. I'll weave a story of a curse to satisfy the spies.
That I have lived until now is all thanks to the Taoist ancestors' blessing. However, I still won't live past my 18th birthday. Medicine cannot cure my condition.
The sadness in grandmother's eyes is real, and it stings. But this lie is the only shield I have to protect the mansion and my own life from further scrutiny.
She thinks she can fool everyone with her tales of woe, but I see the brilliance behind her eyes. She's no ordinary princess. She's a genius of the Taoist arts, and that kind of power always comes with a heavy price.
So, I would like to ask Princess, as for Princess's fated curses, which ones do you have?
I'm watching her.
He's too observant. He noticed the red line on my arm, the literal countdown of my remaining days. Every time he gets close, the energy shifts. He is my salvation, but he's also the most dangerous man I know.
If I'm not mistaken, this red line is the very line that monitors Princess's life force?
I tried to deflect with a joke, but the weight of his gaze tells me the time for games is ending. Our lives are being woven together by a thread neither of us can cut.
Wei Yinghai returns with a reprieve. The Emperor has seen the truth behind the frame-up and lifted the confinement. We can finally lay my father and brothers to rest, but the victory feels hollow with so many enemies still in the shadows.
So besides having Dali Temple continue the investigation into Prince Yan's mansion, the Emperor lifted the confinement on Prince Yan's mansion.
It's a chance to breathe, but I know the funeral will be the perfect stage for our enemies to strike again. We have to be ready for anything.
The Zhaos want to break the engagement. I feel protective.
Zhao Mansion has gone too far to suggest breaking the engagement at a time like this.
I see his anger. I know how being discarded feels. The hexagram, the tread, means tomorrow will be fire.
I'm talking business with you. Why is your face so red?
He's flustered by our proximity, but the danger ahead is far more real than a racing heart. We're about to face a tiger, and we can't afford to blink.
Zheyue insulted my father. I'm ready to silence him.
Yan was morally corrupt, deserving a harsh end. And though I cannot ruin him today, I will break the engagement with Prince Yan's mansion.
He's shouting his treachery for the whole world to hear, trying to bury our family's honor along with my father. I won't let him succeed.
Yan Xiaoran is holding back for the sake of the ceremony, but I have no such restraint. A princess's slap is a royal decree, and my charms are a one-way ticket to a living nightmare. Lord Zhao, meet the ghost you've been mocking.
Lord Zhao, the gods are watching. Heaven sees everything we do. Keep doing bad things, and retribution will find you.
He'll beg for mercy from a phantom for days.
She broke his mind. She is our only hope.
I just placed a hallucination charm on him. The charm could last for several days, so he'll be seeing Prince Yan every single day lately.
The funeral continues, but the atmosphere has changed. We've shown our teeth, but the true masterminds behind my family's fall are still watching from the shadows, waiting for us to make a mistake.
Did they really think everything would be fine once Prince Yan's mansion is unsealed? The show has just begun.
The masterminds are indeed watching, but they don't realize I've already seen their hand. Consort Yun thinks she's the puppet master, plotting to turn my husband's funeral into a bloodbath before the caskets are even in the ground. She wants a show? Fine, I'll give her a performance that ends with her own men in chains. She underestimates the power of a princess, who has nothing left to lose.
She's sketching a route to bypass the ambush.
I'm leading them into a trap for the guards.
Draft a route map today for Prince Yan's funeral tomorrow, and let them set their positions. After we head out tomorrow, we'll bypass those spots.
My family died for a lie. I will clear their names.
He doesn't stand alone. I'll open the heaven's eyes.
Father, brothers, I will find the truth about this war and clear our names.
Assassins attacked. My sword finally found an outlet.
Even he's stunned by the power I'm showing.
No need. None of these people here today are getting away.
A charm turned their bravado into terror.
Defeated by paper and a whisper. Who is she?
What is going on?
I'm weak, yet I need him to stay alive.
She looks like a ghost, and my mind is in chaos.
I'm trying to save you. Could you move me to the side? It won't take much effort. Thanks for your trouble.
The red line is a clock. I'll trade reputation for life.
Her audacity is a weapon I can't parry.
If you truly want to thank me, then sleep with me tonight.
I'm staying because this house is my only chance.
To be honest, I indeed won't live past 18. Grandmother, this is something I've known since I entered the temple. However, that's not to say there's no hope. My master performed a reading for me, saying that my only chance lies here at Prince Yan's manor. So,
she sees the truth in my eyes and finally lets me in. But the relief is short-lived. A new visitor is at the gates, and she brings a different kind of poison.
Zhao Shiwan is here to feast on the Yans.
Are you jealous? Oh, come on. Being jealous of a dead man. Is it worth it? Besides, everything I do, isn't it all for you? Once I transfer his fortune unto you, he'll be of no use. By then, I can end him any time I want.
They think I'm a broken man, a fortune to be harvested. They have no idea that I'm listening to every word of their rotten little secret. It was an orchestrated massacre, not a defeat.
My lord, those matters you asked me to look into, I have finished my investigation. The demise of my lord and the other young masters indeed seems suspicious. Before they fell, the Yungan army's supplies were suddenly cut. Once the prince sensed trouble, he immediately wrote to the court requesting food and supplies. But these supplies never arrived. The prince had no choice but to raid the Dada for food. Lacking supplies, he knew it had to be a quick victory. So he contacted nearby armies, hoping to surround the enemy together. But during the battle, not a single army showed up. That's what caused the prince and the young masters to fall on the battlefield.
This massive conspiracy goes deeper than one man's greed. It's a shadow that covers the entire empire, and I'm going to drag every one of them into the light.
Reading Zhao Shiwan's fate drained me. I must be near him.
That reading for Zhao Shiwan today took a lot of energy. The red line grew, meaning my time is running out. I must get close to Yan Xiaoran. Given his routine, he should be in the study. I'll wait in his bed, and once he arrives, I'll hold him and never let go.
I'm going to his bed for breath. Will he realize?
Princess, what are you doing in my room in the middle of the night?
I didn't sneak into his bed for romance. I did it because my life depends on his proximity. But Yan Xiaoran isn't exactly the welcoming type, and his suspicion is sharper than any blade.
She's here again, appearing in my room like a ghost. I've faced assassins with more dignity than this woman has in her entire body. What is she really after?
Before I can even come up with a decent lie, a servant knocks. If we're caught like this, my reputation won't be the only thing dying tonight.
Wanlei Town. The Xunliu bridge leader. The person at Yuelai Inn. Was it you, Princess?
The servant is gone, but my patience is thinner. I know I've seen her before, long before she became my brother's widow. Joy Town, the inn the pieces are finally fitting together.
My heart skips a beat. He's smarter than he looks. But in this game, the first one to admit the truth loses. I'll just play the fool until he gives up.
I'll push her until she admits she's playing us.
He's too close. I'll just outfeint his questions.
Princess? Princess. Princess. Princess.
I found the killer.
She found it.
This is from Ms. Zhao. She got me this safety tablet at a temple. My mother said I shouldn't waste her kindness, so I kept it under my pillow. Is there something wrong with it?
Her curse ends here. I don't just see it, I break it.
Since it fell into my hands, don't even think about escaping.
I watch her destroy the tablet with a ferocity that borders on the supernatural. Who exactly did I marry? A princess or a priestess with a grudge?
The backlash hit her hard. I'm just getting started.
I placed a curse on Yan Xiaoran. The tablet is broken. And now I'm suffering the backlash.
While I struggle to understand my wife, my fiancé is already plotting her next move with Yun Yang. They talk about my luck, like it's a harvest to be reaped.
Once I've absorbed all of Yan Xiaoran's luck, I will make you my wife.
They think they can just swap his life for a marriage certificate. They have no idea that the lucky man they're targeting is now under my protection. Zhao Shiwan is desperate to finish what the tablet couldn't.
She organized a prayer service at Shangguo Temple to pray for my lord and the young masters.
I'll go. Not because I believe in her prayers, but because I want to see the look on her face when her sacred ritual turns into a nightmare. Zhao Shiwan tries to play the humble fiancé, even asking me for a reading. She wants to know her future? Fine, I'll give her a glimpse of the end she's earned.
Looking at your face, Miss Zhao, today will be your last.
She's signing a death warrant in front of the family.
The temple is a trap, but I know her spells better.
You set this soul-snatching formation up yourself. No one else is here, so you can stop pretending.
She admitted to poisoning me and sabotaging the war.
If I hadn't tampered with you, when Prince Yan went to war, how would you have fallen so ill?
Every word she speaks is a confession written in the blood of my family. I've never felt a rage this cold.
She thinks her little tricks are enough to stop me? I've spent my life in a Taoist temple preparing for people exactly like her. You want to fight? I'll give you a blizzard.
I drew them myself, of course. I have plenty of others here. Want to experience them all?
The ice takes her. I gave Yan Xiaoran a talisman for emergencies, and he uses it on a few common thugs. My heart is bleeding more than the enemies. That thing was worth a fortune.
Zhao Shiwan will surely make a move today, using some underhanded tricks. Take this talisman. If you're in danger, just slap it on her.
She's scolding me for surviving. Apparently, my life is worth less than a piece of enchanted paper in her eyes. It's almost charming how much she cares about her gold.
Lord Wei arrives to find a scene of carnage. I have to play the victim, but with a twist. Lightning doesn't strike the innocent, does it? I'll let him draw his own conclusions.
That's why I'm curious. With so many people here, why did the lightning only strike Miss Zhao?
She's leading the investigator right into a supernatural trap. If Wei Yinghai believes it was divine retribution, we're safe. If not, we're the next targets.
Yan Xiaoran is reaching out with poison.
Fair point. You've been with the Taoists and just returned to the capital. It's normal that you don't know me. I am the second master of Duke Ning's manor, and your second elder cousin, Yun Yue Yang.
He thinks he can play the family card. He doesn't realize that I know exactly who his aunt is and what she did to get me here.
The curse is broken, and Zhao Shiwan is gone. But the mystery of my family's death is only getting deeper. My grandmother is starting to ask questions that even I can't answer.
Queen Mother, lately, the reason I've been plagued with bad luck and aura is that the token Zhao Shiwan gave me has a problem. Yesterday, Princess, just broke the curse. Then today, Zhao Shiwan asked us to meet at Xiangguo Temple, specifically to silence us forever.
The capital is a trap. The war begins.
It was yesterday evening. The princess noticed my malevolent aura was heavy, and she deduced that the cursed object had to be near me. She then searched my room and finally found it. After the princess destroyed the tablet yesterday, she predicted that Zhao Shiwan would definitely strike again. Worried that Mother couldn't keep a secret, she decided to play along. During today's trip to Xiangguo Temple, the princess made many preparations in secret, taking down Zhao Shiwan in one go.
I fired the first shot by dismantling her influence.
I told them only what she wanted them to know.
I saved his life. It's time he learns I make the rules.
He's mocking my discomfort, and my heart is racing.
You act so tough, but you're just flustered. It's actually cute.
While we bicker like children, the real vipers are sharpening their fangs. My brother's mother, the Grand Consort, has already heard about Zhao Shiwan's charred end. She isn't mourning a daughter. She's calculating a new way to get rid of us.
I can feel the malice drifting from the palace. She's reaching out to Duke Ning's manor, my supposed relatives, to finish what the curse couldn't. They think they're the predators, but they have no idea that I've been hunting monsters like them since I could walk. I'll show this thug what real authority looks like.
I am the daughter of the late emperor, a grand princess of this dynasty. You are just a minor 5th rank official. Yet in my presence, not only do you refuse to kneel, but you dare to point at me. For offending a princess, what should your punishment be?
He tried to bribe Lord Wei and walked into a trap.
Seeing him in chains is the first bit of real justice.
Yesterday, Zhao Yukun tried to bribe me to twist the facts, aiming to pin the death of Zhao Shiwan onto Yan Xiaoran. I didn't want any distractions while working the case, so I pretended to accept the money to keep Zhao Yukun steady. Guilty of bribery, Zhao Yukun is. Men, seize Zhao Yukun and take him to Jingzhou Manor.
Lord Wei is blind to his fate. I made a bet to ensure fairness.
She predicts the engagement will break. What's next? They think she's a stray dog, unaware she holds the leash.
I'm coming to his manor as the end of his bloodline. In the carriage, I teased him. Pinning him down was fun.
She's reckless. I should be furious, but I'm not.
His waist is so lean and strong. Not only does it feel good, it's also very effective. Especially with his blushing, shy, little wife expression, it really makes me want to bully him. Too bad he has such a temper, always giving me the cold shoulder.
I dropped the act because the truth is far more grim. Zhao Shiwan was just a puppet. The real thief stealing Yan Xiaoran's luck, the one responsible for the slow rot of the Yan family, is Yun Yue Yang. I can see his stolen fortune glowing like a sickly aura.
My love, my future, even my father's life, everything, was a harvest for the Duke's manor. Hearing her confirm, it makes my blood turn to ice. This isn't just a rivalry, it's a parasitic extermination. I have no choice but to trust her mystic arts if I want to survive.
We found a mass grave. It's a sacrifice formation.
Were my father and his men just more fuel for this?
These skeletons aren't placed randomly. They're aligned. According to the 5 elements, this is a sacrifice formation.
Yun Yue Yang finally dropped the mask. He's drunk on the fortune he stole from Yan Xiaoran, gloating like he's already the emperor. He actually thinks he can just kill us here and absorb the rest of the luck like a common thief.
He called me a fool for topping the exams, as if my hard work was an insult to his stolen talent. He's a pathetic coward hiding behind a mountain of corpses. He wants my fortune? He'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Once you're gone, I'll finally get all the fortune you have. You have no idea how powerful the fortune in him is. If I take it all for myself, the world will be mine.
His gods fell to my poison. Now it's my turn.
She's ruthless. Every blow is a step toward the truth.
5,000 lives were sacrificed for wealth.
Duke Ning ordered our deaths. I'll burn this place down.
I'll talk. Listen. Do you see these remains? There are 5,000 bodies here. They were lost 20 years ago, exchanged for Duke Ning's manners. 20 years of prosperity, but it only lasts 20 years. After that, a new sacrificial ritual is needed to replace it, to keep Duke Ning's manor thriving.
Are we just more bodies for his collection?
Useless brat.
The nightmare didn't just begin. It reached its peak in that blood-soaked basement of Duke Ning's manor. Surrounded by the ghosts of 5,000 soldiers, I realized the man I was facing was more monster than human. Duke Ning didn't even blink as he ordered our deaths, proving that his own family was nothing more than fuel for his power.
I've seen cruelty on the battlefield, but watching a father discard his wounded son like garbage is a new level of depravity. My brother and father died for a man who treats blood like water. We had to escape, not just for our lives, but to bring this monster to justice. How does she possess such toxins? I barely know her.
My master taught me survival. Poison is worth more than prayers. I'm a professional looter for a righteous cause.
She made treasures vanish and demanded a kiss.
I expected a lecture, but he actually leaned in.
He actually kissed me? Is this a miracle?
She thinks she's the only one who can play games. If a kiss is what it takes to silence her for a moment, I'll pay that price. But I had to warn her this world has rules. And she's walking a dangerous line by teasing a man who has nothing left to lose.
He's acting all tough and noble now, talking about our status and my marriage to his late brother. But his heart was beating just as fast as mine. He can hide behind his rules all he wants, but that kiss proved he's just as human as the rest of us.
Our escape was cut short. The guards surrounded us, and Duke Ning appeared, ready to bury his secrets along with our bodies. I was ready to fight my way out, but then Lord Wei arrived, turning a desperate ambush into a public confrontation.
I suspect 3rd Young Master Yan of breaking in. Lord Wei, please investigate thoroughly.
The Duke thought he could frame us for the burglary, but he forgot who he was dealing with. I don't carry stolen goods. I hide them where no mortal can find them. Watching that arrogant old man forced to apologize to Yan Xiaoran was better than any treasure I looted.
I'm sorry.
His apology was hollow, but the victory was real. For the first time, the Duke's mask of heroism started to crack. We didn't just walk away. We left him trembling in his own burning estate.
5,000 soldiers were sacrificed for greed. I laid out the truth.
We discovered that Duke Ning's manor has a secret basement chamber. Inside, there is a sacrificial formation made from 5,000 victims.
Back at the Duke's manor, the monster was finally feeling the heat. He lost his formation, his treasury, and his dignity, all in one night. But a cornered beast is the most dangerous, and he was already reaching out to darker forces to finish what his guards couldn't.
When he arrives, Zheyue is as good as ruined.
I didn't steal that gold for myself. I wanted to use the Duke's own greed to pay for the lives he destroyed. Giving that wealth back to the families of the Yong'an army felt like the first real step toward healing the Yan family's wounds.
I watched her present the loot to my grandmother, turning a crime into an act of mercy. She claims to be a cynical Taoist, but her heart is bigger than she'll ever admit. My father's soul might finally find some peace because of her.
Loot and revenge aside, my clock was still ticking. I had to force him to understand that we are tied together by more than just a case. The red line on my wrist was shrinking, and he was the only thing keeping me from the grave. I had to be crazy for survival, even if it meant being shameless.
This red line, could it be getting shorter? Whenever we are close?
I am her lifeline. Every moment is a fight for her breath.
I'm born to die before 18. I can't ask him to stay.
If my presence extends her life, I will stay forever.
I asked if he'd marry me. His look broke the tension.
If I can live as long as you, will you marry me?
I didn't answer with a joke. I answered with a vow. A son of the Yan family takes responsibility for the woman he loves. I promised her 3 years' time to solve my father's case. Time to mourn. And then, a lifetime to be my wife. I don't care about the awkwardness of our titles. I only care about her.
He's serious. He's actually serious. This man wants to wait 3 years just to marry a cursed girl who might not even make it to next month. It's the most romantic and the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. I had to give him one more chance to run. I told him I could never give him heirs, that marrying me would mean the end of his lineage. I waited for the disappointment, for the logical retreat, but he didn't even flinch.
If you marry me, Prince Yan's mansion's lineage will end.
Lineage doesn't matter. Marry me, or I won't help you live.
He's using my survival against me. I have a reason to live. The Emperor only calls when there is a new trap.
An imperial decree from His Majesty. Bring Princess Zheyue to the palace for an audience.
Is this a summons or a death sentence for us both?
Neil.
She said she could handle it alone. This is a trap set by her mother.
Consort Yun wanted me on my knees, but I don't bow to traitors. I stood my ground, questioning her right to speak. She sold me, yet demands respect? My patience snapped. That slap was for every year she left me to rot.
Don't you dare tarnish that word. I told you before, when I took the third princess's place to marry heir of Prince Yan, the bond between us was severed for good. Since you're asking for trouble, I'll grant your wish.
Her beauty is a mask. It's time for the hideous truth. One charm revealed the soul she traded for power.
This isn't my face. This isn't my face.
She screamed in denial, but the mirror doesn't lie. Her luck is gone, and her true self is finally exposed for everyone in this palace to see. She called me daughter only after her magic failed. She chose greed over my life and must live with it.
Don't call me that. You're not worthy.
The preceptor stepped out of the shadows as our ally.
My grandmaster cleared my name with a single word.
Nonsense. Princess Zheyue is not a demon. She is performing an exorcism on Grand Consort Yun.
He owes me an explanation for throwing me into this mess. I grabbed his beard to show I'm still his student.
Ow! 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 Let go!
He sent me to the Yans to break the Duke's formation.
He used Zheyue as his sword to save my family's honor.
If he's to be framed by those people, and if they plan to destroy his Prince Yan's mansion, how could I just stand by and watch?
The Duke's formation controls minds, but walls have ears.
The Emperor appeared. Our mission might end in execution.
Why are you two here?
Is he the real monster?